Hey guys, good morning. It is Wednesday. I'm having puppy issues today. These two little girls are being a scamp. So it's their fault. All right. You want to say hi? And I just got peed on too. Yeah, that's always fun. So I'll be sitting here. Well, actually, I have Clorox wipes. Let's try to wipe it up with that. Annie, did you get so excited you peed on your mom? Did you pee on your mom? Huh? So they just, normally they'll sit in their kennel and wait for me to get done. Oh no. As soon as I went to push the button to go live, they started barking. So I'm like, I'm just going to let them out to go potty. And then they're just running around like crazy. And now I got peed on. Okay, so this one here, this is Annie. I'm going to put her down. This one's Annie. You say hi. And this one's Riley. Oh yeah, you want a close up? Let's go in closer. Let me see if mom can get a close up. So these are the two little sisters that we adopted from Compton, and they are Lasso Opso. So we adopted them a few weeks ago, guys. I know some of you already know that, but in hopes that Marley would become friends with them and not be waiting for Chloe to come home for so long, huh? Yeah, and when Chloe comes home, we'll just have a full house, huh? Because we love peepees. Okay, so this is Annie, and this one's Rayleigh. Okay, go ahead and go, guys. Go, go, go. Yeah, and there's a trail of pee. The joys of puppyhood. Anyways, hi guys, how are you? Let me grab a Clorox wipe and wipe my leg off. I just love my puppies. Let me see what else damage they did down here. What else did they pee on as I pulled them up over everything? I do need to plug in my hot glue gun. It's a hot mess Wednesday. Literally hot mess Wednesday. Hang on 2 seconds. Let me just wipe up this pee. So sorry guys. That is mom life. AKA dog life for me. So they are my kiddos, and they are what I live for. Aren't they just the cutest? And Miss Marley just went running. So when I snatched them up, Marley went running out. All right, let me just share over to VIP group. Oh my goodness, guys, it is just one of those mornings. So just having a hard time getting started. Yeah, just having a hard time. So let me try to find myself. Am I live? I think I am. I think I am. I think I am. All right, there I am. Okay, let me just share to VIP. We have a couple of Easter projects here to do. Super fun. You can use the transfer or you can just paint them. Okay, so you do not have to use the transfer. Okay, guys, I'm letting you know these can just be painted. So if you don't have the transfer and don't have funding to get the transfer, you can just paint them really cute. I promise. All right, so now that I've had fun getting peed on, that's, oh my goodness. I don't know about those dogs sometimes. And I do have all my paint and everything ready. Let me plug in my hot glue gun. I will need that for the bunny tails. So we are going to put bunny tails on these. Let me just get my glue gun in place. How's everybody doing? Is it a hot mess Wednesday for you too? Sometimes I tell you, and you know what? And I need a new glue stick. Where's my glue sticks? And I said that last week, huh? I said I need another package. There's one in here. So I hope I have a package up on the shelf. This will do us. We only need to glue on bunny tails. All right. Let's get started, guys. So I have the Easter eggs. So guess what? Chocolate Tour finally sold out of their Easter egg cutouts, so Darlene can make them. We're gonna do our little project. I was kind of waiting. So I have Easter eggs cut out. We're gonna use this transfer. I have the bunny cut out too. I did not cut out the flower. Okay, it's a lot of detail. I did not do that last night. I have enough chalk paste singles. If you're new and you want to try this out, this is a fun one to try. So You can get chalk piece singles. You don't have to have the jars. But I am using different colors, kind of similar colors, but I'm going to use different colors over here because I didn't want to use these. I have enough chalk piece singles for about 4 people. I have enough of these transfers for 12 kits. If I don't sell the kits here, I'll make them into kits and take them to my craft show. Okay, so fun things that we're going to do. Yeah, lots of fun things. But it's a Hot Mess Wednesday all day at my house. Oh my goodness. Isn't it just so much fun? Hi, Betty. How are you? Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Cheryl. I know. Aren't they just the sweetest? I just love them. They are just so adorable. Thank you, Carrie. Hi, Tony. How are you? Hi, Lori. Hi, Deb, my sister. Hi, Stephanie. Good morning, Bridget. Hi, Mary Lee. Thank you. Good morning, Darlene. Hi, Nyla. Oh, Bridget, you're not in your house yet. Okay. Yes. Hopefully soon. Hope you get into your new house and get all settled in. Hi, Chris. Hi, Julie. How are you guys? All right. Hey, Sarah. We have there's actually 3 projects here, but I think, hey, hello. What are we doing? Do not take stuff. Now the puppies are curious. They're going to be in and out. Okay, I'm going to drink some water. Some of our group that came back from Jamaica, they're sick now. It doesn't surprise me. The airport is full of so many germs. But I said, I am not getting sick. I can't. Darlene cannot get sick because I have my craft shows. So no getting sick. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Pam. How are you guys? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let me just close in on all this stuff and I will turn everything around. Okay, so here's what we're working on. We're going to make this into a cute little stander. So the center will be the bunny. We're going to have to make sure these are straight across. So we'll just have to have something at the bottom. We're going to join them together. And then we're going to put these on the back. Okay, so we'll paint them. We'll use the transfer on them and make them really cute. This, so this one, you can... There goes all my little pom-poms. Okay, so they have little tails. Hello over there. No. Hello. Ha, ha, ha. I'm going to have to take you out of this room. You can use the transfer if you want to do all faces, but I'm going to do bunny butts. So I'm going to paint these. I'm just going to paint them. So I'm going to show you how you can just paint them, but you could do 3 little bunnies in a row if you want. You could put a carrot in their hands. So I'm going to do bunny butts, and then I'm going to make this into a sign. Okay, but this also fits in this, okay? So it also fits in here. So if you want to make it for your sign like this, if you have extras of these signs, then you're going to wait to put the bunnies on until you have the sign inside here, because you know how it kind of takes up a little bit of space. You wouldn't want to put your bunnies at the bottom, okay? So if you want to put them in the sign, then it fits in there. So there's lots of options, and then this is going to be a garland, okay? So it's going to be a very simple garland. We're going to do our eggs on each side, our bunny in the center. So we have a little bit of painting to do, but let's move these tails. Let's move the bunny tails so that they don't go flying. And then all of our stands, we don't paint the stands, so we're going to move the stands to the side. They're going to all go to the side. And our chalking's last, so we can move this, okay? So this is our fun little transfer, our little eggs. We'll cut this apart, and I do have some of my eggs right here. So I can use that, but you know what? I can't find the bunny part. So it must be out on the counter somewhere. It must be out on the counter somewhere. All right, guys, and I don't need these because I am going to use my own jars of chalk paste here. So if you are new and you need chalk paste, you can get these. So I have eucalyptus, wisteria, sunnyside, and peony, but limited. I think I have 4 sets. I know most of you don't buy the chalk paste because you have jars. All right. So hey, Shelly, how are you? Hi, Kim. Hi, Lucia. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Pam. How are you guys? All right. Let me just try to keep up with that, and let me put myself in the corner. Darlene, go to the corner. There you go. There I am. Hey. Okay, let's paint all of these. Let's get our base coats on all of these. And I have some cute ribbon for the garland. Okay, so we have a bit of painting to do. So let's bring out Do we need a big one? I don't think we need a big one. I think we can do it on here. Let's try it on here. Okay, so our bunnies, we're going to paint them different colors. The background on this is going to be, and maybe we just do one thing at a time. I don't know. Maybe we should do that. Let's just do this one first. Okay, so the background, let's paint it a light green. Or we could do light blue. Okay, so here's my color choices because I want everything to go together. This one's not going to be chalked. It'd be cute to do two bunnies, one facing out in the middle. Oh yeah, you could definitely do that. I want to do, yes, you can do whatever you want to do. I'm going to not do that because I'm doing this for my sample. So, but yes, you could definitely do one facing and the other two the other way for sure. Okay, so I'm going to do this part. I'm going to use crystal blue, and then each bunny is going to be different colors. So let's do lavender, cotton candy, and sunny day. Okay, so background is the crystal blue, and then we're going to do all our colors are going to be similar over here. Let's just go ahead and get started. Hope you guys had a good day yesterday. My day was crazy busy, and of course I worked until almost 3 o'clock trying to get things done. And then I have craft show set up tomorrow. So my craft show setup is usually around 9 o'clock. I have to leave here about 8:30 to go get a place for my trailer, make sure that I'm able to get my trailer in there and get started as soon as she is able to get in. Usually the earliest she can get in is 9. So I don't show up any earlier than that because it doesn't do me any good. So tonight I will be finishing tagging all my merchandise for spring and getting a few things assembled. But let me get a paper towel for this. Hope you guys have had a great week so far. Mine is just like starting because yesterday was like my Monday. Okay, let's put some paint in here. This might be easier. Okay, sunny day. It's going to be 1. Okay, and then we're going to do lavender. Okay, and I probably could just put it right onto the bunny, and then cotton candy. Hi, Wendy. How are you? Hey, Cindy. I don't know if I said hi. And hi, Carol. Hope you guys are having a great week. Okay, let me just get these guys painted, and we'll be using this for the Easter eggs too. So the yellow probably is going to need 2 coats. A lighter color like that usually does. We'll see how it goes. I'm not going to be inking these, and I'm not going to be speckling them. These are just going to be paint and go and glue the little tails on. I think this is going to be a fun one. It's a real basic one. You could actually get this little kit. I think I priced it at $6.75 or something like that, $6.95. That's a good price. So you could get this and you could have your grandkids come over and they could each do a bunny, or they could each do one of these. It's going to be a standing sign, so it's going to have a backer on it. Okay, we will dry, and then, so basically these bunnies are facing the other direction. If you wanted to use your transfer, these bunnies are for this transfer, so it fits that little bunny right there. How are you, Cynthia? Hope everybody is doing well this morning. No sickness, guys, okay? So like I said, some of our people that came back are not feeling so well. Some of them feel like they have the flu bug. Let me tell you, on our airplane, there was coughing and nose blowing and sniffling and sneezing. And I was like, please don't look in my direction. Don't even breathe in my direction. Oh gosh, it was not a good thing. Airports are always terrible in flying. And people tend to get sick on their way back from vacation because, I don't know, maybe they did too much. I didn't do too much. I slept and slept, and I feel so recharged. I said yesterday, I'm going to be taking extra vitamin C because I don't have time to get sick. You're driving to Cali tomorrow to stay. Oh, nice, nice. I'm glad you get to do that. That is awesome. Okay, I am going to put a second coat on this because it is kind of sheer. So I don't think the purple needs a second coat, but if I'm going to put a second coat on everything, I'm just going to put what's left in the brush. And then we'll go on to the Easter eggs. And these colors are all going to look so cute together. We are chalking the Easter eggs, so I have to remember that one of them is going to be plaid, one's going to have the bunny, one's going to have flowers. So I have to remember when I'm painting to make sure that those colors I can chalk over it. Okay, so I have a lot of colors out to chalk with. So I really don't have a plan. I know my bunny's going to be pink. So I'm going to do my bunny pink. All right. The purple kind of needs a second coat, but not really. I'm just putting really light coats. So whatever left is left in my brush. I'm doing that. Did everybody get signed up for the Perks Club yesterday that wanted to? It's not for everybody, okay? So if you're a designer, you just stay right there where you're at. Just remember, designers, you do need to sign up for the club if you want to keep receiving it every single month. So that changes. So for designers, what changes is this, okay? So I try to explain because it's a little confusing. Designers, now on your anniversary date of when you joined as a designer, on that day, you will be charged the $20 and you'll get 20 designer dollars. Those designer dollars will expire within 30 days. So, and that's not hard for you guys to use because designers, we use our designer dollars pretty quickly. Once in a while, I'll save it for the next launch. I am saving mine for the next launch. I have 600. So I got a lot last month and I used some of them. But I am saving them for the next launch, which is in April. We're having a nice launch. So designers, if you get 100 PV this month, you qualify to do the early shopping. So it's like a preview. You qualify to do the preview. I think I want to do purple on the end. I think this is is this a good, I kind of like the yellow in the center. What do you guys think? Pink, yellow, purple, or do you think pink should be in the center? Oh, maybe it's better this way with pink in the center. I think I like pink in the center. I'm not going to chalk. I'm not going to ink the edges. I am leaving it just like this. Just plain like this. Hi, Marilyn. How are you? You signed up, Julie. Yay. So happy you got signed up. Hi, Kirsten. What color is the green and blue chalk paste? The green is wild lime. So it is a retired one. I just grabbed a green. I would have used eucalyptus, but I couldn't find it. And then the blue is, of course, my favorite, which I have a bunch of jars, is eggshell. Okay, so, and then I have berry, I have sunnyside, and I have marvelous. So I just grabbed what I could find. This morning was a little challenging. Puppies were not cooperating. So I'm kind of looking at this going, should I ink the edges? I think I'm going to regret not inking it. Okay, so I'm changing my mind. We're allowed to change our mind. Right. Hey, baby. Hi. Did you come back in to see me? I know. Hello, Riley. Hello, Miss Riley. Don't get caught up in my cords, okay? Don't get caught up in the glue gun cord. She's like walking in here. No, you go back out, okay? Go back out and play. I am going to ink it. I made the decision. You know what? I love to have things inked. So here we go. Hello over there. Do not, don't get into that. She's grabbing a water bottle that fell off. You are so silly. I guess that wouldn't be a terrible thing for her to play with. I think I'm going to have to shut my door because there are so many things on the floor over here. Hello, babies. Let's shut the door. Okay, you go ahead and go out. Okay, you go out. Mom's going to shut the door. There's too many things that they can get into. They'll grab things out of boxes. Are your dogs that way too? Or cats? It's so funny because they just like to get into trouble. So, hey, Janelle, how are you? And Marilyn, I got so much rest. I am so happy. And thank you, Denise. I'm so happy to be back. I got a majority of my paperwork caught up yesterday from the whole time that I was gone. I worked till 3 a.m. So because here's the thing. Today, I have to be prepping and getting ready for my craft show after I do I have a little bit more paperwork to do. I have a check run that I have to get all ready and get all the lien waivers. But after that is all done, I will be getting all my stuff ready for the craft show. We'll be hooking the trailer up. And tomorrow is craft show set up all day. All day. It usually takes me all day. Like the first craft show of the season. Okay, so I have everything painted. My colors that I painted again was Cotton Candy, Sunnyside. I used lavender, and then this was Crystal Blue. Okay, so let's glue these and let's get the little bunny tails on. So we are not going to chalk these. You can use this transfer. Like I said, the the bunnies fit this transfer. Okay, so I'm calling this the bunny trio. It's already in the Easter section. I will give you the link, so you can get that. But $6.75 for this little sign is not bad. You can make it yourself. You could sell these too. Okay, so I'm gonna just try to get these all even. Let's do one on each side and then smack in the middle. Trying to do it, I am not the best at that, but what I do want to do is I want to make sure that they don't go down past the bottom. And as soon as this is dry, we'll flip it over and we'll put the back part on. Okay, so when we're doing the Easter eggs and making the sign, what we'll do is we'll use we're not going to put the tails on yet because we have to put the little thing on the back first. Okay, so let's just make sure these are all flat. So I'm standing it up. And then I'm pushing my little bunnies down. We're going to set it to the side because I have to put the back part on. I can't put the little bunny tails on yet. I'll put the bunny tails on later. Okay, so here's our next project is these two. So we're gonna paint them similar and then chalk them the same also. So let's move everything out of the way and get our board in here again. So we're just using our small board. So, hi, Sandy, how are you? Didn't get signed up for oh, yeah, you don't have to. So, you have lots of time. It wasn't something that you had to sign up yesterday. You can sign up any month, okay? There's no time frame. If you want to sign up in 6 months, you can do that. So, don't stress over it. Don't stress over it at all. I'm thinking that I need to probably base coat this white. So, let me just grab another color. Here's one. Let's just do light buttermilk. Okay, so our colors of our eggs, I think I want to use the same colors that I used on my sign. So yellow, pink, and blue. Okay, so I'll do yellow, pink, blue. And then our bunny, let's base coat it with white. And then we're going to chalk. So I don't have a plan. So we'll just figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. So I need 2 yellow, 2 pink, and 2 purple. Okay, and these I can just put the chalk paste down on here like this. That will work. Okay. So one of these is going to be a stander and one is going to be a garland. Okay, just a small garland, just a little mini garland. Okay. And if you don't, so this kit has both in it. And I just thought that's kind of fun. The kit has both. So you can make one for yourself and you could give one to a friend, or you could keep both yourself. And you can paint them different colors, however you want to do it. But I did make the kit. If you need the transfer and you need the chalk paste, I made the kit with all of these, and it'll post at 7:15. So you can get the transfer we're going to use. I have 12 of them. So you can get that. If I don't sell them all, I'll take them to my craft show. I'll make little kits out of them there, and people will buy them there. So I'm giving you guys first chance at it. So make sure that you grab one if you want one today. And whatever's left over will go to my show on Friday. And then as far as if you just need the eggs and you just need the other sign, the eggs with the bunny and the other sign, then you can get that. Like this will be a kit, and then the garland will be a kit on our website. So I can drop you the links for the Easter section. It's easiest to just go to the Easter section and see what they have, what I have, what they have. Us. Okay. Let me put purple. Hey, Karen West, how are you? Oh, goodness. So all this goodness you're doing today will be in the, yes, so it will be in the VIP group. So that's where I have to post my kits because I give you guys a discount. Because I love you guys. I do a discount because I feel like you guys deserve to have it. So yes, it'll be in the VIP group and you will be getting a discount on everything. Yes. So I need to take a look at that again too. I remember it was pretty late when I was pricing it. So I need to take a look again at the price. I know if you just need the pieces, if you just need the wood pieces, $6.75. So, okay, let's do these light buttermilk. And then we're going to chalk our bunnies with what color? Pink. I think we're going to use pink. Yeah. So pink bunnies. All right. But we have to plan it out. We have to figure out what color everything's going to be. Okay. So I don't know. Maybe the bunny's just going to stay this color. I don't have to chalk the bunny. The bunny could just be light buttermilk. It could be. Maybe it would be better if it was just light buttermilk and it'll stand out. Oh yeah, that's it. That's an idea, guys. That's an idea. So I might just leave it this color. But let's dry. We have to put second coats and then we will keep going. So let me just do that. And I know you guys are confused. So shoot questions at me. If you're confused about the whole perks thing, questions. Put questions here. And as we go, we can talk about all of that because I know it's confusing. So with the Perks Club, you pay $20 and you get $20 in product credit. You have to use that within 30 days or it goes bye-bye. With the Perks program, you do not have flat rate shipping. Your shipping is by weight. Okay, so there's always a minimum that they charge. I don't know what it is, but shipping becomes by weight because they can't give you 30% off every single day and give you flat rate shipping. A company just can't do that, you know. It's really hard. So, hey Cindy, thank you. I'm so happy to be back. Hi Kay, how are you doing? Lake Havasu. Oh, have fun. That sounds like a great little nice vacation. I would love to do that too sometime. I haven't been to Lake Havasu in forever. Okay, I'm going to put a second coat of light buttermilk. And honestly, guys, I think that I should just keep it that color. To become, what do you do to become a designer? Okay, so it's confusing for designers, but guess what? It doesn't cost anything extra to become a designer. So now, as far as the process. So the process is you will always first become a Perks member. So you will become a Perks member and you'll pay your $20. Okay, so if you're a Perks member and then you want to become a designer, you go to your profile part on your account. Okay, so there's a profile part on your account and there'll be a little tab that says become a designer. Okay, so that's always there for you. Once you're a Perks member, you can upgrade to a designer for free. Okay, so here's the great thing for those that are waiting out their 3 months because they want to switch designers. You can quit as a designer, become a Perks member. I have several of you that are going to do this. Because maybe you joined under somebody that has not helped you or is just in there to be a hobbyist as well, and they're not able to help you with the things that you need help with. So, or maybe you're under somebody that just has such a big team that they don't help anybody that needs it when they send messages. So I know there's several people that happens to. So you can quit as a designer, come over and be a Perks member. In 3 months, you just go to the tab on your account. You just log into your account and you go to your profile and there's a little tab that says become a designer. And then you just complete this stuff there. You choose your website, you enter your social security number, you click yes, yes, yes on all of the little things because there's an agreement that you have to agree to, and you're a designer. Okay, it's that easy. Does not cost anything extra to become a designer. So then as a designer, every single month, same thing. On your anniversary date, you are charged the $20. And then you get 20 designer dollars. They actually are calling it design dollars now. They changed the name of it. So it's the same thing. So for Perks, it's $20 and you get $20 credit. For designers, it's $20 and you get $20 designer dollars. And that happens on your anniversary date. For Perks member, if you joined yesterday, every month on the 5th, you'll be charged that $20. So I hope that makes sense. It really... it's confusing, but once you hear it over and over a couple times, it's not as confusing. Okay, so when you join the Perks program, then your shipping is now weight-based. As a designer, your shipping is weight-based. Okay, as just a club member that joined prior to March 1st, your shipping was flat rate. Okay, so new club members, your shipping is not flat rate. Okay, so they're changing things up because they have to. And Perks members, there will be special Perks like promotions, and I will be doing the same thing. So Talking Tour will have special promotions, and I'll have special promotions. So there's just a lot of changes. I'm sorry if it's confusing. Please reach out to me. I am always here to help everyone. You don't have to be on my team. I help every single person. What happened to the monthly transfer? So the monthly transfer is an option now. So you can choose to sign up for the monthly transfer. You don't have to get it. There's lots and lots of people that say they never ever used it. Oh, my puppies are fighting out there. I hear the trash people outside, and then I hear the puppies in the background. So monthly transfer, if you want to get the monthly transfer every single month as a designer, you need to sign up again. So you go and you sign up for club, okay? If as a designer you want to chance it and buy the monthly transfer each month on the 15th, you can do that. So, but if all the transfers are gone by then, because sometimes there's a lot of club members, and you know, if the transfers are already gone by then, you might chance that you might miss out. But for some people, they might not like every month's transfers, so they might think that's a better option for them. Okay, so there's lots of options, guys. Okay, I'm kind of thinking that I am not doing the bunny a different color, and I really like the pink. What do you guys think? I think I'm just going to leave it pink. And I may not use all my chalk colors I have out here, but I am going to use the green. I'm going to chalk the outside part, but my bunny part, it's okay if I put chalk on there because I'll be putting this over the top of it. I think it's going to be really cute. So, hi Jill, how are you? Okay, and flowers, you know what? I'm not going to do all different flowers. I'm just going to do all one color. So what color do you think I should do? I'm kind of thinking that, I want to do this on this. And then, well, I don't know if that's going to look good on top of that. That may not look, this, which color is going to look better? You know what? I think that flowers are going to look better over here like that. And then on this, I'm going to use my eggshell. I'm going to leave the bunny. I'm not going to do a pattern, but I am going to do these pieces on it. Okay, so let me stand up to do this. So let's do this first. Where do you find the options? Okay, if you're one of my club members, you do not need to do anything. If you're already a club member, you need to do nothing. You're just going to stay right there. Kirsten, when you sign into your designer account, like you were going to go do an order at the top, now you will be able to click on club and you'll be able to sign up right there. So prior to yesterday, it would tell you that this account is not eligible for it. Now it is. So you would just log into your account, and at the top there's going to be a tab that says club, and you're going to be able to just click on that. I don't know if I'm going to like this color on there. Should I choose a different color? I'm kind of thinking I want to choose a different color. I'm kind of thinking I just want to go with moss, guys. I'm kind of thinking I don't like that color all of a sudden. I think I'm just going to go with moss. I can't find eucalyptus. And there are some little flowers here. So we'll do some little flowers. We might have to wash this in between. I can't find my other transfer. It's probably out by the sink. So I'm sorry that things are confusing. I had lots and lots of questions yesterday, but that's what I'm here for. So I am here to help you and guide you. And you do not need to do anything as a designer if you don't want to get the transfer every month. Okay, so if you want to get it, then you're going to sign up, and then you'll start getting it. If you got it last month, if you already got the one that had the little fabric bag in it, don't sign up yet. Wait until next month to sign up because you'll get a second one of the same thing. So if you're a designer and you purchased last month and you got your transfer ahead of time, and you got the one that's the butterfly and the little bag, then don't do anything as far as the club until next month, or you'll get a second one. Okay, so, and you will get designer pricing on that, so it'll be a discount. So for designers, it's 15 something. For club people, I can't remember the exact amount, but you get a 30% discount. So Designers get their 40% discount on it. So you are getting it cheaper. Okay. And designers, if you want to wait till the 15th, you can use your designer dollars on it. Okay, I'm using berry on this. I'm trying not to get the green in with it. I'm kind of feeling like I might have to wash the transfer in order to do that the next one. But I really don't want to. Oh, this is going to be so cute. It's going to be super cute. I really don't want to wash it, so I'm just going to try to do it. I'm just going to go for it. We're going to go for it. If it's not perfect, that's okay. No one's going to know, right? This is going to my craft show. No one's going to know what it's supposed to look like but us. So, we are making a garland, and we are making a little Easter egg stander. So, we are using the transfer, the one that has the eggs. We're using the egg transfer. And I'm just going to keep my bunnies light buttermilk. I kind of want, I could have chalked them. I could have chalked them white. But I'm kind of just thinking, I painted them light buttermilk, and we're just going to leave them. So I also said, you know what, you can just paint this. You don't have to chalk it at all. So if you don't have chalk paste and you don't want to buy chalk paste, guys, you don't have to. You can just do it with paint. You don't have to do all of this on there. So let's see, I missed right up there. Let's see how we did. Let's see if we got it. And if I got part of the bunny, that's okay. I'm probably going to go ahead and glue my little bunny on. Okay, looks good. Looks good. Okay, let's dry those two, and let's get the bunny glued on. And I'm going to save this over here. I'm going to make sure I don't lose it because I lost my other one. I lost it somewhere. So thanks for sprinkling, Laura. You did some talking last night. First time since January. Oh, gosh. Hi, Vicki. How are you? Let me know if you have questions. I'm here to help you with any of the questions of what is going on, what's changing. Some people say why. Well, sometimes change is necessary because what we're doing before wasn't working. I know sometimes change is hard for people because I've been with chalk for almost 6 years. And we've gone through a lot of change in that time. You know, it's not always easy for everybody. Here's one thing which was good. So while we were over in Jamaica, many of us talked to Julia. Julia is the one that creates. I have to fix this little circle. It's not a circle. Julia is the one that creates the transfers and all the designs. And a lot of us talked to her and gave her ideas of things that we thought would be great for you guys. So I love that they'll listen to us. I love that we have the opportunity to do that because I conveyed a lot of the ideas that you guys had asked about. And there's some things that we had talked about. I can't talk about them, but some things that were like, we really wish that you would do this again, or this would come back. And guess what? She's like, you're probably going to be pleasantly surprised. So things that we had already thought about and asked previously are already in the works. And I love that. I love that about this company, that they actually do let us have a say in things. Okay, Bunny's going right here. Okay, that's where Bunny goes because I have the front paws were chalked. Okay, and then we're going to set this to the side so it can be drying because that's a good thing for it to dry. You just missed all the information about the club transfer. You don't need to do a single thing. If you're in the club, you just stay right there. So there is nothing that the current club members need to do. If you joined the perks program, so that was the $20, pay $20 and get $20 credit, product credit. That started yesterday, and you can do that at any point. There is no time frame. So if you become a perks member, then you do lose your flat rate shipping, but you're getting 30% off. And I looked at one person's order yesterday, and for example, they ordered almost $200 in product. And okay, so I'm using Marvelous on this. I am not going to do any of the, oh, you know what? I wonder if it'd be better in another color. No, I'm going to do Marvelous. Let's do Marvelous. Okay, I'm just doing Marvelous on all of it. I'm not doing my leaves separate. I changed my mind. I'm just doing Marvelous, so it's kind of like a damask in a way. So some people that ordered, say they ordered $200. Okay, so 30% off that. Plus they got Plus they participated in the Transferpalooza. So Transferpalooza was buy 3 transfers, get 1 free. So they choose 4 transfers. So if with Transferpalooza, you always get to choose the transfers. Okay, so choose 4 transfers and you pay for 3 and 1's free. So they ended up getting huge amounts of discounts because of Transferpalooza and also because the 30% off, and then they use their 20 designer dollars. And their bottom line at the bottom after everything and shipping was like $80 for $200 in merchandise is how it all worked out. So that was really good. So it all depends on what you're purchasing. If you're purchasing transfers, you're purchasing kits or whatever. So I'm not going to say that's going to happen to anybody else, but to get just a flat part. So if you were purchasing $200 and you got 30% off, that is, let's see, that's 30% off is $30 off each 100. So that's $60 off of that. So that takes it down to $140. And then they got a bunch of free transfers and they got their $20 back. So it's a huge discount for Perks members to be able to do that. So it's definitely worth it. And I kind of looked at it because they paid $10 in shipping, and normally it would have been $5.99, but they saved so much money, like 80 something dollars almost. So paying $10 in shipping instead of $5.99 was so worth it. Okay, so you have to look at it like that. You gain a huge thing when you get that 30% off every single day. Okay, this was marvelous. Okay, so there's that. We're just going to do plaid over here. We're not going to do anything else on it, just plaid. So there's, look at how cute that is. That is super cute, just like that. I can go in a little bit closer for you guys. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to do plaid over here. I think it's going to be really cute. I love this color. So this is one of my favorite colors. Let me move this out of the way. Don't need this anymore. And I was kind of thinking that I need to flip that sign over. So let's line this up and let's flip that other sign over and let's put the little things on the back before we do this. Before we chalk this. We'll just do that. Okay, there's our plaid. We love our plaid. I'm going to just scooch these over for a second. I'll bring this down and let's just put the things on the back. Okay, so when you are gluing on the little stands that go on the back to make it stand, I'm going to put 2. Okay, so 1 on each side. So you want it to be a little bit up. Don't put it right at the bottom, because if you put it just a little bit up, like 1/8 of an inch up, then it's going to help it so that it leans backwards. If you put it right at the bottom, it's just going to stand straight up. You don't want that. You want it just a little bit up. Okay, and then we're going to glue this thing in the center. So go ahead and put your glue on here, and then just have it be up about 1/8 of an inch. Okay, and then we're going to glue these things in the center. Okay, so you can just put some glue right in there and then push that right in. And then we're going to set this to the side. Try to have them be even so that when you put this in there, it's even. So you're kind of moving it around right now, getting that in there, and then we're going to straighten it out and make it so that it is even. And if you want, you can do this. You can stand it up and kind of see the angle. Okay, that's going to be perfect right like that. Okay, so that's perfect right there. It's like 1/8 of an inch. Can you see? Can you see how it's not all the way to the bottom? Okay, I'm going to set that to the side to start drying. Okay, and let's keep chalking. Let's keep chalking. Okay, if anybody missed out on any of the information, just send me a message. I am happy to let you guys know. So the one thing you might have missed out on was, okay, this is eggshell chalk paste. If you can butter toast, you can do this, guys. If you're new, don't worry, don't stress. You can do this. If you mess up, flip the egg over and paint the other side. So easy as that. So to become a designer, you first now need to become a Perks member. That is the process. It might change in the future if people say, ooh, I don't want to do the 2 steps, and if it's such a pain in the butt. You know, really it's not. It's not a pain in the butt. So you become a Perks member, you pay that $20, and then you go to your profile, and when you're signed in, and there will be a tab that says become a designer, and then you just fill in your social security number and agree to all the things. Look at how cute that is. Oh my gosh, I love it. That is so stinking cute. Let me get in just a little bit closer for that plaid. Oh, I love plaid. And this plaid is so cute. So you could use this on other things. Remember, we've done that before. We've used our little transfers on other things like Nomi hats or on their bodies. This would be cute on one of their little bodies. Okay, definitely saving this transfer for that. Okay, plop down some more chalk paste and just spread. So I didn't get all my air bubbles out. I might have a little bit of boo-boo. I don't care. I'm going to be fine. I am going to ink the edges. And then we're going to make a garland and we're going to make a stander. We'll do the stander first because it needs to kind of dry. Okay, so we'll glue it together. And if we need to, we'll use some hot glue on the back side to keep it so it's flat. Okay, then peel. And with this, it doesn't matter if you kind of do it diagonal because this is a smaller transfer. It's not going to hurt. Okay, I didn't get right up to the corner. Let me just try that again. You can always lay it back down. If you miss something, you can lay it back down. You have a second chance. Okay, so there we go. Looks good. The bottom part, I missed the bottom part right down there. Okay, I think it's super duper cute. These are going to be cute together. Okay, now remember, these are reusable. You just wash them in your sink. And then let them dry upside down on a piece of your a paper towel or a towel. Okay, there is like a little oopsie in the center. I'm okay with that, guys. I am okay with that. I don't sweat the small stuff. If you wanted to lay it back down when it's dry, you definitely could do that. If you were so worried about that little center part, you could do that. I am not. I don't sweat the small stuff. I just keep going. It's okay. And if you want to splatter it, you totally could. Do you think we should splatter these? I mean, we could sparkle them with black and white. I'm definitely going to dry this really good before I start inking my edges. Okay, so you can see it's changing color a little bit. It's definitely changing color. Can you explain again changing for existing? Oh yes, so if you are an existing designer and you want to change to a new team, there is always that 3-month waiting period. That 3-month waiting period is still there. Okay, that didn't change. Okay, so if you're a designer, you can resign. What you're going to do, because I have a lot of people asking the same question. If you're an existing designer on a team and you're not happy and you haven't been happy for a long time, because I have several of you out there, now's the time. Now's the time to switch. So find the person that you want to be on their team. So resign as a designer, okay? And then join the Perks program and do your 3 months in the Perks program. You still get a discount. You don't get 40% off. You get 30% off. That's okay. It's not a problem, okay? That 10% is not going to kill you. You're going to be able to switch teams, okay? So I love that that's an option now. So you don't have to worry that you're going to miss out on the next launch, because a lot of people go, okay, I'm going to quit after the next launch, after the next launch, after the next launch. You don't have to do that now. If you want to switch, now's your chance. Go ahead and resign and then join whoever's Perks program that you want to be on their team. So, and then after your 3 months on the Perks program, all you do is go to the menu and you can sign up. Once in a while, there's a hiccup and they're like, they have to release your social security number once in a while. So you might have to contact corporate and say, hey, I'm signing back up and it's giving me an error, but it's really that easy. So you don't have to be unhappy on that team that doesn't help you. Sorry, guys, there's a lot of people that send me messages and go, can you help me with this? Because my upline won't even answer me. But you know, it's sometimes it's not fair, because that upline may just be somebody in your area. A lot of times people join and it's somebody in their area and that person is not a business person. That person was a hobbyist that just joined. So, uh-oh, my puppies are not being nice out there. Can you hear them? Stubby. Okay, let's glue this one together first. So that's what you do. So you resign, then you join a Perks program. You wait your 3 months, and then you can join. Okay, it's that easy. It really is. Okay, so if you have a great upline and you're getting great help, don't do anything. Stay right where you're at. And And most people have a really good upline. But I have people send me messages all the time. I wish I could have joined under you. Well, now's your chance to make that change. Sorry. It's just the truth. Okay, I'm trying to get a flat line right here. And I think I am going to use just a tiny bit of hot glue to kind of help me. Out. Hi, Linda. How are you? Okay, perfect. Yeah. You don't have to worry about it. Hi, Karen Ramonko. How are you, my dear? I think, okay, just like this. So and I stood up and I moved it. Let me scooch it up far enough so that I can stand up and it can be right here. And then I am going to put just a tiny bit of hot glue on there after I'm going to put some glue like right in here to join this. And I want to make sure that this is going to be flat. So you want to have a line there. So if you have a ruler would be great. Darlene doesn't have a ruler, so I'm going to use the bottom of this, okay? So I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to put some regular glue, and I'm going to put some hot glue, okay? So there you go, okay? And then a little bit of hot glue right in the center. We're also going to be gluing on those bunny tails with our hot glue. So there's that, and then this. And just make sure you have it in the right place. Okay, you don't have to use the hot glue. I'm doing it so that you don't have to wait forever for this to dry before we flip it over and do the back side. Okay, press it down. And hopefully this is going to be where I wanted it. It'll be fine. Okay, it's going to be just like that. Okay, perfect. Perfect. If you want to reinforce with hot glue right there, that's a great thing to do. I'm going to do that. I'm going to show you what I do a lot of the times. Okay, so I'm going to put this back in my drawer. This is actually a snowman one. I just grabbed something that was flat out of my drawer. So the only thing that stinks about having to rejoin, yes, you lose your number of years with the company. That's true. That is true. I know. There are some bummers, and if you have a team, don't leave your team, you know. It is true. It is true. So, all right. So if you're happy where you're at, just stay right there. You don't need to make any changes. I just like to give options to people if they're in a situation. Oops, the end of that came off. That's so funny. So I like to give people options that are real options. Okay, I like to figure things out for people. So okay, there's my hot glue. That I reinforce things a lot of times, like right along the line. Okay, and then we're gonna get these little guys, and we're going to put those on just like we did the other side, and then we're going to put our garland together. So yeah, I wish they would reconsider and just let people move. Yes, I agree. I absolutely think that they should. I think there should be one day a year where you can switch teams. That would be crazy chaos. That would shake things up for sure. Don't you think? If once a year they let people just choose if they wanted to switch. You know, sometimes you are not you just don't click with that person. You know, sometimes you don't. Sometimes that person, their life changes and they're not working the business anymore, and therefore they're not helping you anymore. So, but they are getting their commission. Sorry, it's the truth. Sometimes that happens. So if you're not happy where you're at, you don't have to stay there. Okay, I'm gonna put this down like this. I'm gonna get this all evened out. Okay. And gonna make sure it looks good from the front. Looks good. Okay, and then I'm gonna let it dry. Because I don't want it moving now. It's perfect right there. It's perfect. So I put those backs on again. Okay, so I glued both of the backs on there. You would be 5 years, and now it's less than a year. Oh, I know, I'm sorry, but I'm so happy you're on my team. I am so happy to have you on my team. I'm sorry that, yeah, it's true. It is true. You do lose that part for sure. Karen, I was your figure outer. Yes. Jill, we have been missing you too. We have been missing you for sure. Okay, let me go ahead and do this. We have ribbon to go in between. There's only one piece in between each. Okay, so I have one piece of ribbon. If you want to split it and make them smaller, you can. But I'm just making a small little garland. Okay, so, and this is a big piece of jute. It's a big piece of jute. All right, so here we go. I'm going to do the end. So I always do the end with a little slip knot, and then just thread it all through. So, all right, here we go. And then I think I want to trim this. I know it. Yeah, I'm so happy that you did. Yeah, for existing designers, it is the only change that you don't pay. Is the only change that you don't pay $20 monthly. It is now you. No, you pay $20 monthly. You do pay $20 monthly. It's not yearly. It's every single month. Designers, you're going to pay $20, and then you're going to get $20 in product credit. Okay, so if you want to save those, the design dollars, they're changed it to design dollars. If you want to change it, if you want to save it and purchase the club transfer on the 15th, you can do that. You can do that. But there's always the chance that they sell out. Okay, so they're letting us know ahead of time that, you know, there might be a time when it sells out, and if you want it, you're going to grab it right on the 15th when it comes out. So usually those things release in the morning at 8 o'clock Pacific time. Okay, I'm going to leave about that much space in between. So we'll kind of see how it goes this first month. I don't know how it goes. I'm signed up as a club member with my husband, so I know I'm already getting that. And then also, if you have more than 25, if you have 25 or more club members, you're going to get that transfer free ahead of time. They're going to start to do that for those people that are business people that have more than 25 or more. So, hi Janine, how are you? Late from shoveling snow. Oh my goodness, and the piles are getting higher. I bet they are. Oh my gosh. I remember, okay, I am going to go ahead and do this. I usually don't do the end until later, but I want to be able to tie that in. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the end right there. And then I have all this left over. I always give you guys too much. Okay, so now we're just going to tie all these in between. If you want to do your dovetail first, you can, but you don't have to. There's just going to be one in between each. If you want to put beads, you could have put beads. I didn't have beads for you guys. Sorry. This is just like this is a mini garland. Okay. Just wanted to do something, and I wanted to just put a piece of ribbon in between each. So sometimes we put 3 pieces. I actually don't have enough to do that. And the ribbon and the jute will come with it though. So if you want to make a little garland and you want to add extra to it, you absolutely can do that. You can add other ribbon. Sometimes some people get the ribbon from Dollar Tree. They have really good ribbon. It always runs out here really fast. I think somebody goes in and grabs it all from all of the stores because I am never able to find the cute Dollar Tree Easter ribbon or Christmas ribbon. It is always gone at our stores. There's others that are there, but the cute stuff is gone so fast. So if you have other stuff to add to it, you could put other stuff on each side. We're going to trim this down, and it is going to be so cute. Can't wait. Cannot wait. So I'll take this to my craft show. My craft show setup is tomorrow. So tomorrow will just be a project that is pretty quick because I will be ready to go and out the door. And I probably will have some bookkeeping stuff to do because I always have something every single day. Even if I'm caught up, there's always emails. There's always things that I need to do. So like right now, I need to go in and do lane waivers so that the check run can go without a hitch. There's always those fun things. You bookkeeping people, you know, there's always something. And then reconcile bank statement. There's always stuff. I can see I'm caught up, but there's always going to be something. And then always getting things from customers like, can you help me with this? Or they'll say, well, this payment hasn't been made yet. Oh yeah, well, we haven't been paid for that job. On our stuff, we pay our customers when we get paid. We pay our subcontractors when we get paid on a job. So that's how it works with the construction companies. Generally, that's how it works. If you are a supplier, though, it's different. So if you are a subcontractor, then you have to wait until the job is paid for. Sometimes it takes a little while. Sometimes it takes longer than 30 days. So I'm going to trim this down. I don't need that to be very long. And we are almost done. I think this is going to be a cute little garland. It's just small. So it's just a fun option with the eggs. Now that the eggs are available for me to make, and what you would have to do whenever you do a garland and you have ribbon on it, you have to put it up on the wall and then kind of adjust your ribbon because it's always going to kind of flop back and forth the wrong way. Just always. Okay, so there's our cute little garland. And then we have our other two things that we made. So we have our other sign here, and I can put it up, and then our other sign like this, we're going to put the bunny tails on. Okay, so it's time to put on bunny tails, and let me find them. My craft show's in La Mesa. Yes, yes. Well, they showed the club transfer early. I don't think they're going to show the club transfer early anymore. I am not 100% for sure. So I don't know if we're allowed to. So I'll have to find out because those that get it early will probably have some rules. I don't know if we'll be able to show it early. So if I can, you know I will. Okay, I'm going to put it up. I'm not going to put it at the bottom because that's where his feet would be. Here's where his bunny butt is. Like I said, you can use the other transfer and you can do the bunny face and all of that. You could do like Betty said, you could do some of them one way and some of them the other. That would be cute. But there's our little bunny butts. And those are done and ready for my craft show. And this was just painted. But if you want to, this is the transfer that goes with the shape. So if you wanted to do the bunnies, and then also, like I said, this also fits in here. But if you were going to put it in here, you have to wait to put the bunnies on. You put this inside, and then you would fit the bunnies on there because there's a little bit of a lip. You can't put it in there like that. Okay, let me put you up to myself. Yeah, I need to post the flyer for the craft show. I haven't done that because I've been gone. Hi, guys. Okay, so here's these two. They're available. Let me give you the link. Let me give you the link for, and then we have the garland. Let me put the garland out front. Here, let's move this back. Let's move the paint because you know how I am. And then I have all of my paintbrushes. I can just move those and this out of the way and unplug my glue gun right now. Okay, because that is always one of those things. Okay, so here's our cute little garland. And then here's these guys. All right, so that's what I have for you today. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. She's reminding me. I always forget. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'm going to drop the Easter link in here. It's going to be the section that these are in. So the Easter section is going to have all of these things. I'm going to take a picture. I'll take a picture of everything and add it. But I'm going to share the whole Easter collection with you guys that has all the Easter stuff. And I did show you some new things that are coming. So I showed a picture of the new things. And those are coming this weekend probably, or as soon as I can get them listed. Okay, there's the link. You can click on that link and that will take you to these. I'll take pictures and I'll post for you guys too. So aren't these fun? I love all those spring colors. They are just so much fun to do. So much fun. Let me go in a little bit closer. All right, so there you go. There we go, guys. All right, thanks for being here. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. We'll have a quick project because I will be going to set up my craft show tomorrow, and then Friday, Saturday is the craft show. So those days will be a little crazy, but we'll make it through it. We always do. All right, love you guys.